Hello dear phasmatic friends! Today, rational inequalities when you can factorize. Follow me please. First of all, we identify that is an inequality and that is rational because you have letters in the denominator. So, we are going to follow the same steps that we have followed for the nonlinear inequalities. Quadratic or whatever. First step, everything to the left side. That's it. Nothing to pass to the left side. Second step, make operations, but here there are no operations to do. Third step, factorize. Yes, here I can factorize the numerator. And remember, you take the square roots of both terms in a parenthesis with a negative sign, in the other parenthesis with a positive sign. And in the denominator, please remember how to factorize a trinomial. X squared minus 7x plus 10 will be, you put parentheses, the first sign here, the multiplication of signs here, and after that when number gives you x squared, x times x, and when number gives you 10, 5 times 2, we verify that negative 5 times x, negative 5x, x times negative 2, negative 2x, negative 5x plus negative 2x, negative 7x. Yes. So the factorization is x minus 5 times x minus 2 less than or equal to 0. And here we see that we can eliminate x minus 2 because the same thing divided by the same thing is 1, and 1 multiplied by the other things is the other things. Next step, we are going to put equal to 0 everything. So x minus 2, even if I have eliminated the parenthesis, is very important to put that equal to 0. X plus 2 equal to 0, x minus 5 equal to 0, and x minus 2 equal to 0. Everything equal to 0 to find critical values. So here x is equal to 2, x is equal to x is equal to negative 2, x is equal to 5, and x is equal to 2. But pay attention, we have here a very, very important thing we have said in our last video. If you have expressions in the denominator, you have to mark those expressions because the answer can't have a bracket. So x minus 5 here. So pay attention because the answer cannot have a bracket, because a bracket means that the answer is included. And if you include the 5, when you replace the x with 5, will give you a division by 0, and you cannot calculate division by 0. So x is equal to 5. Pay attention because in the answer you cannot put brackets. And here x minus 2 here, another mark because you cannot have brackets in the answer. Next step, put values on a number line. So here you have the number line with negative 2, after that positive 2, and after that positive 5. it is very important to make the sign chart. After that sixth step, the sign chart. You put everything, all the intervals there, from negative infinity to negative 2, from negative 2 to 2, from 2 to 5, and from 5 to infinite. But pay attention, because the numbers with the mark cannot be put with brackets, always with parentheses. Because if you see here, everything should have brackets, because it is less than or equal to. But here you are going to put parentheses. So from negative infinite to negative 2, everything with brackets. After that, from negative 2 to 2, but here with parentheses, because the 2 has a mark. After that, from 2 to 5, the same case with parentheses because it is marked. And finally, from 5 to infinite. And here you are going to put the expression. Then you can put only the parentheses that are there. And now we are going to test a number between negative infinite and negative 2. For instance, negative 3. You replace the x with the negative 3 and you get negative 3 plus 2, negative 1 is negative. Negative 3 plus negative 5, negative 8. After that, a number between negative 2 and 2, for example, the 0 is the best. 0 plus 2 plus 2. 0 minus 5, negative 5. After that, a number between 2 and 5, for example, 3. 3 plus 2 is 5, positive 5. And 3 minus 5 is negative 2. And finally, a number between 5 and infinite. For example, 10. 10 plus 2 is 12, positive 12. And 10 minus 5 is positive 5. After that, we multiply, as always. Negative times negative, positive. Positive times negative, negative. Positive times negative, negative. And positive times positive, positive. So where's the answer? The answer will be, look, numbers less than or equal to 0. Those are negative numbers. Never you will have positive numbers less than 0. So the answer is here and here. Here and here. Then 3 ways of writing the same answer on the number line. Here, if you have brackets, you put a dot. If you have parentheses, you put a circle. From negative 2 to 2 and from 2 to 5. Another way of writing that, you copy the intervals from negative 2 to 2 and you put the union with 2 to 5. Finally, the set of numbers that are elements of the real numbers such that, and if the line begins with negative 2 and finishes with 2, you put negative 2, x in the middle, and 2 in the right side. And after that, the line begins with 2 and finishes with 5. So you put 2, you put 5, you put the x in the middle, and pay attention, always, 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 if you are here in a number here, you are greater than or equal to negative 2. You are greater than or equal to. you read from right to left. But here you are on a number that is less than 2. You will write the symbols always with the smallest part to the left. And here the same. And that's it. Thank you very much, dear Phasmatic friends. See you next time.